I'm asking for your name.
Okay.
Name and date of birth, sir.
I'm not giving you my name.
What is your name and date of birth?
What's your name and your badge number?
Don't give it to him.
You have to.
No, I just get you mine.
You're
I'm the
making
primary
contact.
officer. I'm the primary officer.
Okay, so why are they here?
Because
But he was telling me I couldn't be back here. What's your name and badge, bro? Come on.
Are you with the FBI?
Why would I
Yes
be
or
with
no?
them? Why would I be with them?
Are you with the FBI?
I don't answer questions.
Are you an FBI agent?
I don't answer questions.
So that when I get here, you walk away from me. You don't want to talk to me.
No.
You don't want to tell me who you are. Makes me very suspicious of you.
Okay. Well, I'm sorry.
Okay. I need to see some ID from you.
No, ma'am.
Hey folks, welcome to our channel where we talk about police interactions to make sure you know your rights and understand the legal rules for filming in public. Join us as we look at real life situations and give you insights to empower you when dealing with the police. In this video, we focus on this encounter that highlight the importance of knowing your rights. We start with the first officer whose lack of readiness and skill in handling people filming shows the need for better education and training within law enforcement. If you believe in defending civil rights, please consider giving it a thumbs up, subscribing to our channel, and sharing it with your friends and family. Your support can really make a difference in spreading awareness.
What's your name and your badge number?
Officer Pitts, 3199.
Thank you.
Hey,
What's your name and your badge number?
Hold on. What's your name, sir? What is your name?
What crime do you suspect me of committing?
Well, they want to trespass warn you, which they have the right to do
Right.
off their train.
So I don't need to get my name
I'm
for
trying
a
to talk
warning.
to you.
All right.
First of all,
I don't want to talk though.
They need your
What's your name?
identification.
No.
They for the form. Yes, they do.
No,
By
they
law.
told me to leave. I left. By law,
By
I
law.
left.
By
If
law,
you
they
can
would-
warn me.
I need your information to put in my system to trespass.
No, I'm not. What crime do you suspect me of committing?
Trespassing. And I'm asking you for your information so I can write into
What
my
crime?
system.
Articulate a
Trespassing
crime.
from the train station.
Okay, they told me to leave
Sir,
and I left. So
need-
what crime did I
Your
commit?
identification, you have to provide
Absolutely
that.
not.
Yes.
901.151 stays
Give me
different.
your name, please.
Florida Penal Code stays different.
I'm asking for your name.
Okay.
Name and date of birth, sir.
I'm not giving you my name.
What is your name and date of birth?
What's your name and your badge number?
Don't give it to him.
You have to.
No, I just get you mine.
You're
I'm the
making
primary
contact.
officer. I'm the primary officer.
Okay, so why are they here?
Because they're my backup.
Okay,
And I'm the
I need their
primary-
names. In case you
No.
violate my rights, I need to know
I'm asking
who
for
to
your ID for
contact.
their form.
And I'm not giving
gonna be
it.
Sergeant
They
here.
asked me to leave. They asked me to
They
leave,
don't
and
want
I
you back
left.
there at all.
Okay, so you
They
don't
need
need my
guidance from
information.
us. They do.
So you don't need. No,
They
I'm
do.
not giving them my information. Florida Penal Code 901.
See this?
Florida Penal Code
See
says
this?
I don't
It
care.
states that you need to provide them.
First, you need to warn me, which you're doing now, and I'm not on
I
that.
have nothing to do with it.
Good.
They
So
want-
I'm not. You can't force
I
me to
can
give
warn
them.
you- Hold on, let me talk.
You can't force me to give my
I
ID
can
without
warn you
breaking the
in
law.
the system. Well, when the police officer asks for identification,
That's
you
not
have to
what Florida
identify.
Penal Code 901.151 states.
Yeah.
It states suspicion of a crime, about to commit a
You
crime,
don't
or have
need to do
committed a
anything
crime.
like
You can pat me, but you can't search me. I do not agree to any illegal searches or seizures.
That's fine. Here comes the sergeant now. That's great.
Okay, good.
Do me a favor. You can hold your phone.
Am I being detained?
Well, right now, yes, you are.
For what crime?
For trespassing.
Okay.
You're obstructing my investigation.
I'm not obstructing. I'm talking to you.
Okay.
I need the sergeant, please.
Sergeant's coming, sir.
Thank you. And so you told them not to identify to a citizen, right?
Who?
You
You're
told them
dealing
not,
with me. I'm the primary.
but they're here.
No, they
They're
have
here.
nothing to do with it.
They're
They
here.
respond because
First of all, why are you
dispatch
so
sent it.
loud? Back up a little bit.
I'm right here.
Okay, but back up a little bit.
Because you're right next to me.
No, you
And I
walked
did
up to
nothing.
me.
First of all,
Okay,
I
I'm going to
got
step
you
a step
down.
back.
There you
I'm going to
go.
take a step back.
That's
Now, am I being detained?
Yes, you're still being detained for questions of what took place on the train.
If since I'm being detained, then at this point I like to assert my Fifth Amendment
Oh my
privilege.
God. What took place on the train that they didn't want to trespass for you? That's what we're asking.
I don't know. Investigate them.
I did. I already talked to her. But I want your side of the story. Instead of,
I don't have a side.
There's two sides of a story, right?
I don't have a side. I don't answer questions, buddy.
You don't answer questions?
No.
Okay, but you have to provide ID when police
No, I don't.
For an investigation, yes, you do.
Suspicion of a crime, about to commit a crime,
Well,
have committed a
You can
crime.
have it with them. and-
901.151.
I know what it is, sir.
I'm an activist.
I know.
And you know I don't
see.
have to give you my
I
information.
see.
You know I don't have to give you my information. So all that, when the
You
police...
have, first of all, you have to give your name for the form for them.
No,
to
I don't,
enter their
because
system.
no, they asked me to leave and I left. I know the law. I'm very well versed in the law.
Okay.
They told me to leave and I left.
Okay.
So that's my
Very
warning.
versed.
I'm very
So
versed in
when
the
the
law.
police ask you, they want to put you in the system, so when we have to deal with you again, if we do, it's already there, sir.
Then that's when you get it. If I break the law, that's when you get
But
it.
no, we put it now, so...
No, I don't like giving my name to the government for nothing.
How do you get checks? For paid and stuff like that,
I
right?
said for
jobs.
nothing.
For nothing, but for anything, right? So
I don't like giving my information to the government for just randomly.
Stop yelling at me.
I'm not. I can yell. I can talk. Freedom of speech.
I'm asking you to stop yelling at
Do
me.
you feel threatened?
I kind of do.
Okay, then you can go.
I can't go, honestly.
You can go.
Believe me, I wish I could.
Okay.
It would be a resolved issue.
Where's the sergeant? I want to talk to the
Sergeant's over
sergeant.
there.
Call the
He's
sergeant.
coming to talk to you.
Because I'm being illegally detained right
Are you
now.
really? Are you? Have you provided your name and your information? You
I don't
can
have
go
to,
away.
and you know that. That's why I'm not in
It's
cuffs.
their fault.
That's why you're not taking me to. I'm not giving up my information.
It's not my headache, dude.
Okay,
It's
then
theirs,
why you
but
still
I'm trying to
here?
help them get the information they need.
Okay.
I'm putting you in a system myself for contact. And you don't want to do that.
No.
You want to elevate it to somewhere else.
I'm not elevated. You're going to elevate it. All you have to do is follow the law.
I am following the law.
No, then they follow 901.151. Follow Penal Code 901.151. Follow Penal Code 901.151.
Sir.
You know what that states, right?
The law.
What crime have I committed?
Well, you were causing a disturbance on the
I didn't cause the disturbance. They did. They asked me to leave, and I got off. I followed their
They need the
rules.
information for their report, sir.
Okay, but no, that's not how the law works.
You're not in my law. Like, I'm not.
Okay,
I wasn't
so why are you
with
trying to force me to give them my information when I don't have to?
Report, sir.
She can just put a
But
good
then-
citizen.
Good citizen?
For her to
You say good
report
citizen?
good citizen.
Okay. So when the police get involved, I can identify you
No.
for purposes. Yes.
Not unless you suspect me of committing a crime.
I can suspect you're creating disturbance on a train.
No.
Yes, I can.
You can't. I didn't.
Them.
I didn't. According to me, I didn't.
So let me say-
So their word is more powerful than mine?
You wouldn't tell me the story. I just asked you what
But
happened.
I'm telling you now, I didn't
now
create a
you wanna explain.
disturbance.
Okay.
I'm telling
So
you now, I
explain to me-
didn't
okay. I asked you. a
There's
minute
no
ago.
explaining.
Explain. I don't. Yes,
Okay,
give me a whole
the
story.
explanation is,
There you go.
the explanation is,
Thank you,
I did
sir.
not cause the disturbance.
Okay, well,
The explanation is, they asked me,
Did that happen?
they asked me to get off the train. I
Well, why
complied
did they actually get off the train?
because they don't like the shoes I wear.
That wasn't according to them. You were playing loud music.
They lied to you.
Okay, so I'm asking you to explain that to me.
Yeah, they don't like the shoes I'm wearing.
So that's the reason they didn't like the shoes
Yeah.
you were. So they didn't like your black Reeboks that you
Right.
were wearing. And that had them put you off the train,
Right.
conductor as well.
Right.
So if I take a sworn statement from both of them, they're
You can do what you want to do. They can lie on a sworn statement.
Okay. Here's the sergeant. You can talk to him. You want to start? There you go.
We're good.
You want to talk to him?
No, this guy does this all the time.
I shake your hand, Sergeant.
I know.
So you're not gonna shake my hand, Sergeant?
But they-
You're not gonna say Hanson. What's your badge number, Hanson?
3065.
Thank you.
Hanson, 3065.
Let your dog know.
I'm not a dog, number one. I'm not a dog, number one.
Let your dog know
I'm not a
that
dog,
he can't
number
attack
one.
me.
You
Look at
understand?
him.
I'm not a dog.
Hey, back
I'm
up
an
on the
officer.
taxpaying law-abiding citizen.
Refer to you in that
I'm an
derogatory
officer.
term?
Do
I'm an
not
officer.
intimidate a
You're not a
law.
dog.
You're not acting like a law.
Oh,
You're not
I am.
acting like an
I
officer.
am.
No, you trying to
I'm not
demand
a
me to
dog.
give my
I'm an
information to
officer.
them.
They need it for their report.
I don't care, and
And
I'm
then
telling
an
you, you're
officer
trying to.
actually-
That's
No.
not true, Sergeant.
Okay, but-
You know what he said, Sergeant?
Subject.
When the officer asked me my name, I have to give it to him.
If you're being detained, you were.
Yeah.
No, I have to be legally
But
detained.
you do this so often, we actually know who you
I have to be lawfully
I'll give
detained.
it to the system. Have a nice day.
Lawfully detained.
Stay out of my face.
I'm not in your face. You just came right here. Look. See how your feet move and kick rocks.
It's pretty amusing how this officer first claimed Big Nick was trespassing, but when that didn't hold up, he switched it to Big Nick causing a disturbance. So which one is it? It's both. He's causing a disturbance and trespassing, so now they need his ID. But my beloved educated officer, because there was no crime committed, so no eye for you. Big Nick quoted Florida's Penal Code 901.151, which states that law enforcement officers can temporarily detain someone to ascertain their identity only if they reasonably believe the person has committed, is committing, or is about to commit a crime. This scenario also brings to mind the Fourth Amendment of the U.S. Constitution, which protects citizens against unreasonable searches and seizures. For an officer to demand ID or detain someone, there has to be reasonable suspicion of a crime. The Supreme Court case Terry versus Ohio 1968 also established that officers can stop and frisk someone if they have reasonable suspicion that the person is armed and involved in criminal activity. However, this doesn't mean they can demand it without proper cause. As I always say, folks, make sure you know your local, state, and federal laws inside and out. This way, you can stand up for yourself and avoid getting bullied or violated by any law enforcement officer.
Yeah. What's your name and badge number?
I'm Detective Lenski with the Quincy Police, 6951.
6951.
What are you up to?
Nothing.
Okay, well, this is like a police private lot. Like,
Oh, it's private? Where does it say that?
well, this is the police lot.
Where does it say it's
a
private?
police lot. I'm just asking what you're doing.
I'm just asking, where does it say it's private? Where does it say?
There's a sign right here that says police parking only.
Oh,
Right here.
and it says like no trespassing. And it says.
I don't think it says no trespass.
Does it
I'm just
say-
asking you what you're doing.
Yeah. Does it say?
This is a lot of secure
Does it
vehicles
say authorized personnel only or anything?
Yeah, it does right over here.
It does.
Yep.
All right. Where?
Over here.
Where?
Over here. Over here.
Where?
in front.
Where's over here? Because
See
I
the
didn't.
signs?
I
There's a
didn't
sign
see
right
it.
there.
I didn't see it
There's
when
a
you
sign
when
right
you
here,
pull
there's
in.
a sign over here.
Yeah. Police vehicles only, right?
Right.
Yeah.
I'm just asking you what you're doing.
I'm
Just
what?
videotaping cars?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Can I get your name and badge number, please? Hello? Can I get your name and badge? No? Chapter 41, Section 98D? You don't want to abide by that? Your name and badge is C1? Come on, you're going to make me do a public records?
I already came by. You didn't ask me.
What's your name and badge? I'm asking right now. Just be professional, bro.
We can talk all day if you like.
What's your name and badge?
What's your name and badge?
I don't have a badge.
Are you with the FBI?
Oh, come on, man.
Are you?
So you all set?
What's your name and badge, bro?
Climate 095.
Climb is 09, what?
55.
55?
So you all set then? You don't need our help?
He was here about a year and a half ago with me.
Do you need anything?
You're not with the FBI?
Did I say I was?
Sir.
Man, you're not used to people not answering you, huh? You're getting frustrated.
You don't need help. I'm all set.
Did I ever ask for help?
He's just being polite, that's all.
Polite. Telling me that I can't be back here?
What's that?
He telling me I can't be back here?
Well, I just got here. He asked you if you needed help.
Yeah, right now he did, but he was telling me I couldn't be back here. What's your name and badge, bro? Come on.
Are you with the FBI?
Why would I
Yes
be
or
with
no?
them? Why would I be with them?
Are you with the FBI?
I don't answer questions.
Are you an FBI agent?
I don't answer questions. Would I have to answer that if I was?
Well, I'm just curious. Are you with the FBI?
Why would you think that? You guys under investigation?
Are you?
I like that. That's good. Are you guys under investigation by the FBI? He thinks I'm an FBI agent.
I don't know, it's a fair question.
Oh, okay.
You could be.
Cool.
You never know.
Yeah, you never know. So are you gonna give me name and badge? Or?
I'll give it to you, but I don't want you to walk away
It'd be
once
great.
you do.
It'd be great.
I'd
You
love
want
to talk to you some more.
All right, cool.
Kelly, 6133.
Kelly 6133. Thank
Yeah.
you, Kelly. Appreciate that.
Okay. So, do we know each other? Are you a friend of mine? Like, do we know each other?
I don't think so.
You look awful familiar to me.
I don't know why you think that. I don't know why you keep saying it, even though I
Well, your
said
voice
we don't.
sounds familiar to me too.
Well, I mean,
So is this candid camera? Are you actually?
I'm very well known on the
Are
internet.
you actually a friend of mine?
I'm very well known on the internet, so you might recognize my voice from that.
I don't.
Maybe some roll call videos or anything like
No,
that. Maybe from the last video that he was in.
So what do you do?
I go around filming the police, make sure they're not violating rights.
In the police station parking lot?
Wherever I want, wherever I
Oh,
can
yeah.
walk around.
Oh, I'm not saying that to you.
Exactly.
What I'm saying is, if you're going to go look for something, why would you be coming to the police station parking lot?
What if I'm filming police? Why would I not come to the police station parking lot?
There's nothing going on here.
There just was.
There's nothing going on.
There is once you walk up with a camera.
Well, what are you looking for?
Looking for tyrants. Tyrants. Yeah, tyrants.
Well, like people that violate the Constitution.
Yeah, man. See, there you go.
That makes two of us.
Yeah. So, that's what I do.
That's good.
Yeah. I advocate for people that don't have voices, such as the homeless, stuff like that. You know?
All right.
Building a nice homeless shelter there.
Is that what this is happening right here? Or is that across the way?
Across the way.
Oh.
Well, that's the old one.
Oh, okay. You know.
Set to other than
Yeah,
that?
yeah.
Take care.
Thank you.
See you later.
All right, man. I'm going to continue
All right.
to do the little filming.
All
and
right. Well, now we know. We kind of know each other.
Kelly, I appreciate the
All right.
the identification afterwards.
Yeah.
I appreciate that.
honestly, you know.
All right. All right, man.
Take care.
Have a good one.
All right, folks, gather around for the lowdown on police, parking lots, and your rights to access or not. If the police want to keep you out of their parking lot, they can't just rely on Jedi mind tricks. No, they need to put up proper signs that practically scream authorized personnel only. These signs need to be big, bold, and smack dab at the entrance, so there's no way you can miss them. If they forget the signs, well, they can't really expect you to know that you're trespassing. Now, the real question is, The police can't just block off their parking lot because they don't want you to see what they're up to. Sorry, officers, but that's not how it works. They need a legitimate reason to keep you out. We're talking about some specific incident they can point to and say, this is why we need to keep this area restricted. So unless they have a solid excuse, that parking lot isn't off limits just because they say so. But hold on to your hats, folks. If you do stroll into a police parking lot, don't be surprised if you get a friendly or not so friendly greeting from an officer. Most police departments love to argue that their parking lots are restricted areas. They might say, hey buddy, you can't be here. But courts have ruled otherwise. You do have the right to film or photograph police parking lot as long as you're not interfering with their operations. So go ahead and channel your inner Spielberg and get that perfect shot. Just remember to stay out of their way while you do it. In short, know your rights, watch for signs, and if in doubt, keep your camera ready. Because you never know, you might capture the next viral video.
Not too bad. Yourself?
Pretty good. What's going on with you?
I'm just out taking some pictures.
Okay, you want something?
Actually, I'm kind of on a time schedule.
Okay, I need to talk to you, so you need to stop and talk to me.
Am I being detained?
I want to stop and talk to you.
I appreciate that. No.
Yes, at the moment you are being detained.
For what crime?
Find out what's going on.
For what
If
crime?
you're looking in vehicles, I need to find out who you are.
For what crime?
What you're doing.
What crime am I being detained
I'm
for?
investigating.
That's not a crime. What
I'm
crime?
investigating.
Ma'am, what
You have
crime?
some ID with you.
No, ma'am. What crime?
123 start this way.
What crime am I being suspected of?
Right now, I don't know.
Exactly. So there's
But
no
if you're
reason to
looking in
detain.
vehicles and you're taking pictures, and you're inside taking pictures of
All legal activities, ma'am.
what's that?
They're all legal activities.
Can I ask why?
I'm.
Let me talk to you for a minute. What's your first name? Tell me that.
I'd rather not give that up. Just.
That's fine too. You're making everybody in there very uncomfortable.
Well,
and
that's.
you're going in there taking pictures of them.
I
You're
went
out
in.
here
I
taking
didn't go in there to
pictures of
take
their
pictures of
cars.
them. I went in there just to get pictures of the inside of the post office, and I grabbed a passport application while I was in there.
Okay. Why are you taking pictures of the inside of the post office?
It's part of what I'm working on.
Okay. Can you? Is that?
I'm
a
working
big
on
secret?
it. Yeah, right now it is. I'm working on a story on the post office. It'll be online, and I'm hoping in about a week, whoever picks it up. You can just Google Claremore Post Office, and it'll come up.
That's fair, but you're making everybody really uncomfortable, and now you're not wanting to talk to me. They're telling me you're looking in cars, so I'm gonna find out what's going on. I have a reason to find out.
They're gonna
what you're
tell
up
you that
to.
so they can get you out here.
That's great.
I've never
And then
been
if
looking
I
in
find
any
out that
cars.
You're good, then you can be on your way and do what you're doing. But I have a job to do.
I understand
it's
that.
not to give you a hard time.
But I also
need
have a
find
job
out
to do,
why
and I
you're
have
doing
things to do. I don't have time to waste around here. I'm on my last pass, and then I'm out. I've already explained to them what I'm doing.
Okay. You
So.
explain to who?
3 different people.
Okay. Who are the 3 people?
I don't know who they are. I didn't have one name. One lady said her name was Trish.
It's the post office calling. They have an issue with you.
I understand
They
that,
very
but
much
I
have a
don't.
reason to be here talking
I don't care
to
about
you.
their issue. This is a First Amendment protected activity. If they're uneasy, I'm sorry. I told them what I was doing.
Okay.
It doesn't
You
get
make
any
me
simpler.
uneasy. When you walk away from me, you don't want to talk to me. I'm here for a valid reason.
I don't-
I'm here for a legal reason.
I'm not
You
trying to
don't
be.
wanna talk to me.
I know. I'm not trying to be rude, but I don't have to talk to you, ma'am, and I don't want
Yeah,
to.
you
I
do
have
when
no,
I'm
ma'am.
here
I don't.
For a complaint, and you were in there, and they called me. Were you
Okay.
the one that was in there?
Yes, I went inside. That doesn't matter. It's a public place. It's perfectly legal.
And so you're okay with the fact that you made everybody very uncomfortable.
I don't. Yeah, actually, I am because I told them there's nothing nefarious going on. It doesn't matter.
Okay.
There's.
Now, how am I supposed to know that? Now, just look at it from my point of view. I'm out here. I get a call about a guy, and it's okay that you're recording. That's fine. That happens to us all the
Sure.
time. I'm recording too, so we're good to go.
All right.
Okay? But I get a call about a guy who's in the post office taking pictures, who's out in the parking lot taking pictures, and is looking in cars.
Well,
So
that's
that makes me
hearsay. I
very
was not looking in any
uncomfortable.
vehicles.
Okay.
I wasn't even
But
close
I
enough
don't
to look
know
in
any
any
of that.
vehicles.
I know that when I get here, you walk away from me. You don't want to talk to me.
No.
You don't want to tell me who you are. It makes me very suspicious of you.
Okay. Well, I'm sorry.
Okay. I need to see some ID from you.
No, ma'am. This is not a stop and ID state. Am I free to go?
No, you are not. I told you I'm detaining you until I find out what's going on here.
Okay, but you didn't tell me what crime. What crime do you suspect me of?
That's what I'm trying to find out. If you're looking in cars,
Ma'am,
that makes me very suspicious of you.
In order to detain somebody, you have to have reasonable, articulable suspicion that a crime has been committed.
As soon as my supervisor gets here, we'll talk to the post office, who complained, will find out their side of the story as well.
There
But
is.
until I find out what's going on, I'm doing an investigation now, and you're staying put.
And what is your name and badge number?
You give me your name, I'll give you mine.
No, ma'am.
I work
I'm.
for Claremore Police Department.
I understand that. I'm not a public official. You are duty bound to
Am I?
identify yourself. You are. So what is your name and badge number? What is your name and badge number?
I work for Claremore Police Department.
Okay, and you are Officer who? Okay, if you're not going to identify yourself to me, then
what?
Then you're not going to detain me, and I'm going to be on my way because you're not an officer in my eyes.
I'm on the north side of the post office.
So, what is your name and badge number? And what crime do you suspect me of committing?
I'm investigating what you were doing.
That's not a crime. What crime do you suspect me of committing?
Go round and round, but
Okay, well, what is your name and
until
badge
I talk
number?
to the other part of this,
I don't
and
have to
find
stay
out
here.
What's going on? You are going to stay here. I don't know what's going on.
That doesn't
I
matter.
have complaints that you're looking in vehicles. Now I get here, and you're on the sidewalk, and you're taking pictures,
Yep.
and you're recording, and I'm good with that. I don't care.
But you won't tell
But
me your
My
name.
issue is you were in there.
That doesn't matter. If you don't care, then why won't you tell me what your name and badge number
No,
is?
I care because you were in there causing a disturbance.
I wasn't causing a
You were
disturbance.
because they called.
That's not my problem.
Okay. It is now because you're here.
How we doing, sir?
Oh, I've had better days. You?
So what's going on?
Ask her. She thinks she's going to detain me.
You are staying here. I told you. You're not going anywhere.
What crime do you suspect me of committing?
You
You have to there is no disturbance. You have to articulate a crime. What is her name and badge number? She's refused to give it to me.
Why are we here?
I'm taking pictures. That's it.
Okay, why are we taking pictures?
I'm working on a story on the post office.
Okay. Or where's your firearm at?
What makes you think I'm carrying?
Because you have a holster on your back.
It's empty.
Okay, well, I'm asking, is it on your person?
No, sir.
Okay. All right. Do you have any ID on you?
No, sir.
Okay, what's your name, partner?
I'm not going to give it.
Okay.
Am I free to go?
No, not right yet.
What crime do you suspect me of committing?
Okay, well, I'm trying to figure that out.
I understand
We're
it.
getting complaints
You
from
have to
both
have
sides.
reasonable, articulable suspicion, sir.
I gave you that. You were inside taking pictures. You're looking in
Would you
cars,
go
and you're
inside
taking
and see
pictures
what's
of the
going
cars.
I'm not looking in cars,
You're
and
taking
there's no
pictures
proof of that.
cars.
And
I'm
it doesn't
trying to
matter. I
tell
can
you
take
why.
pictures of
If
everything.
there is no proof of that, you will be free to leave.
Okay, what is your name and badge number, officer?
I told you. You give me your name, I'll give you mine.
Is that what you tell the judge when he asks? What is your name and badge number, ma'am? Keep smirking. This is going to be very bad for your department. What is your?
I'm Sergeant Book with the Claremore Police Department.
Thank you, sir.
All right.
What is your name and badge number, ma'am?
Give me the information.
No, he didn't give me yours. I want the names and badge numbers of everybody on this call.
Haven't been drinking tonight, have we?
What is her name and badge number, sir?
Have you been drinking this afternoon?
Have you? What is
No,
her
sir,
name and
I
badge
have
number?
not. But I see an alcohol bottle laying right here on the ground, so I'm asking you, have you been drinking?
Take it up, fingerprint it. What?
I am asking you a question.
And I'm refusing to answer. What is your name and badge?
well,
Or what is her name and
Now
badge
I'm
number?
detaining you because I'm going to make sure you're not intoxicated in public.
What a bunch of bullshit. What is your name and badge number?
I believe I already told you
What
that.
is her name and badge number?
I'm talking to you right now. All right.
All right,
We're
well,
talking
I'm
about
clamming up. What is your name and badge number?
You haven't been drinking. I want to make sure you haven't been drinking.
Please
Come
give me
here.
a little space.
Come here. Come here.
I'm creating
I'm going
space.
to check your eyes to make sure that you haven't been drinking.
No, sir, you're not.
Yes, sir, I am.
No, sir, you're not.
Yes, sir, I am.
No, you're not.
Do me a favor. Keep that right there. I don't care. Keep that right there. See the tip of this pen? How much you had to drink today? How much have you had to drink today?
I don't drink.
See the tip of this pen? I want to make sure that you're safe to do this.
I don't consent to field sobriety tests, especially when there's no.
Where you're standing, there's an alcohol bottle.
When she stopped me, I was down there.
Whenever I showed up, you were standing right there.
Congratulations. See where her car's parked? That's where she stopped me.
Okay. All right.
Which is Oh, I don't know. What's that? About 60, 70 feet away from that? So what is your name and badge number, ma'am, last time?
Make it the last time.
Okay. Well, I'll call the
Here's
chief.
the deal. Whenever I make sure that you haven't been looking into cars and doing stuff like that, if I can establish that, you're on your way.
Well, do what you got to do then.
All right, then.
You get the good side.
Do me a favor, sir. Don't put your hands in your pockets, okay?
Your hands are in yours.
Listen to me, all right? You've got a holster on. I don't know if you have a gun or not. If you keep your hands out of your pockets, everything is fine.
Hey, I've told you I'm not armed.
Well, okay, here's the deal. You're not really acting rationally at the moment. All right?
Standing up for my rights is not being rational.
Cause you any problems. Somebody called us.
I understand that.
And
she won't even identify herself. How professional is that?
Okay, well, you haven't really given us.
It's cold.
Given us.
Keep your hands out of your pocket.
Do me a favor. Just keep your hands out of your pockets. That's all I ask. All right. You understand why we're here. We got a call. We're not just here because we feel like it. Somebody called us. You made them uncomfortable inside. You're going in taking pictures. If you want to take pictures of the facility, I don't have a problem with that. But whenever you're taking pictures of citizens,
Well,
so
that's
here's the deal.
their problem, not mine.
Okay.
And when you get a call for
You get here for a second.
when you get a call for service on somebody taking pictures, you should say, "Oh, that's a First Amendment protected activity."
Got them all shook up. That's why we're here.
Right.
We're just trying to see what it all is you're doing. And that's all. We're just trying to figure out who you are, so we know who we talk to. Let them know this is what he's doing. We're done.
Right.
So what else are you trying to? What stories else are you doing?
A lot of it has to do with First Amendment stuff and government accountability.
So you've been to the jail, courthouse,
Yep.
police station out here.
Yes, sir.
Where else are you gonna go?
All right, folks. So there's this lady cop and a sergeant, and they're acting like taking pictures of cars is a major crime. And just because it was picture perfect there, they're treating him like he's public enemy number one. But here's the real kicker. Officer Unlawful Detainer won't even give her name while she's holding this poor guy. It's like they're reading from a book titled How to Act Like a Tyrant. And let's not even start on Sergeant Double Standards. Freaking out about a guy sipping a drink while chewing dip, which is probably breaking some rules. And the irony, both of them is standing there, hands in their pockets, yelling at picture perfect to show his hands. Honestly, you couldn't make this stuff up if you tried. It's like a comedy sketch about bad cops. It's just awful to see supposed officers acting like this. I totally get why people find it hard to watch. But kudos to Picture Perfect for showing these clueless bullies what's up. He stood his ground like a champ and walked right back into the post office. Now, here's some simple advice if you ever face bullies like these. First, know your rights inside and out. If you haven't done anything wrong, you don't need to show your ID. Second, always keep that camera rolling. It's your best defense against their nonsense. And lastly, stand firm. They'll try to scare you. But as long as you know your rights and you're clean, you'll come out on top every time.